buenos, como se.
¿Sí, ma?
Sí, sí.
Wow.
También si tienen la cara de yegua, a las que van ahí encueradas a las
Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
desnudas ahí. Les hablo, no están caso.
Yeah, many crazy shit's happening, man.
Y por eso están sacando es que cuando están haciendo algo chueco, siempre sacan un escándalo famoso que la gente inmensa, que les importa más los actores, los cantadores, les importa más esas chingaderas que las cosas del mundo, que son de los Estados Unidos. Como están sacando de un rapero bien famoso,
Oh, that did dude?
a Diddy.
You know what? I've never even listened to that fool's music. I don't even know why he's so famous.
Well, he's a producer. Y ahorita él lo están acusándolo de...
Morning. What up, Fred? Good on to you for today this morning, Fred. Just, hey, man, 2 thumbs up. I'm doing good, Fred. I'm just starting my day here, man. I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm going to be doing a concrete walkway with some flagstone pattern on the top. It's going to look great. I'm going to show you guys how to do poor man's flagstone, okay? So instead of... I do flagstone all the time, you guys, and most of the time, Fred says he's doing good. Right on, Fred. I'm going to show you guys how to save money by doing concrete instead of flagstone, but not just regular concrete. I'm going to make this concrete look like flagstone. So, you know, these people are going to be saving money, and at the same time, they're going to get a great walkway. It's going to look like flagstone, but it's not. So it's, you know, it's a way of saving money. So if you guys want to, if you guys are thinking about maybe doing a project like that and you guys want to check it out, I'm going to be live all day this week, all day next week until I'm done at my job. So if you guys are thinking about maybe, you know, doing some upgrading on your homes or, you know, stuff like that, you might want to check this out. And I do it step by step so you guys can enjoy it. I'm also gonna be playing music for you guys, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, so right now I'm just gonna be drinking my coffee real quick before I get going. It's gonna be 100 and how was it yesterday? 104? 104 when you checked it?
104.
Yeah, my brother Eric checked the temperature yesterday when he got here. It was around 3:30, and it was 103. And then he checked it again, and it kept going up 1 degree yesterday. So it was hell. Dice, okay, Fred says, I'm having coffee now. All right, right on. Well, let's cheers to that, Fred. Cheers to you, homie. I got my lighthouse cup. Right on, Fred. Okay, Fred says, I seen it on the news, very hot in California. Yeah, and today's supposed to be hotter, Fred. So, you know, and I'm really working in the hot sun all day, but I'm used to it. You know, you guys, I'm used to it. But I also bring my Azteca health water with me, so I stay hydrated the whole day. You want to stay hydrated when it's that hot outside, you guys. So that's why I drink Azteca health. Okay. Azteca health not only keeps me hydrated, but it also keeps me energized, which for this kind of work, I'm definitely going to be needing. Okay, this Chicago 70s. Oh, you guys are lucky, man. We're going to be in the triple digits today. So, I'm going to pray to God that everything goes good for us. Let me get my sandwich really quick. Sandwiches, Mom. And I can get my sandwich. And I'm going to start loading up my tools, you guys. And then so yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to save money, okay? And how to make the job look beautiful. We did Eric got some material, and we did a little walkway for my mom here. And I showed a video of that to my client, and they loved it. So they're hiring me to do it for them, okay?
Y luego le dieron gente con billones, este, 2, 3 días atrás le dieron a Ucrania otra vez. Y luego el huracán le están diciendo a Biden y dice, no, ya no hay dinero para los del huracán. Y le está diciéndole al público que entre todos hay que hacer cooperacha para los... cuando les damos todo lo que compramos, cuando ganas dinero, pagas taxes. Cuando el dinero que llevas cuando compras una casa, pagas taxes. Los carros que manejas, pagas taxes. Con el dinero que ya te taxearon, cuando compras comida, te pagas taxes. Con el dinero que ya te taxean, y por eso traen tanto dinero el gobierno. Pero para los pobres, que se les queda más caro, para los pobres que no hay dónde dormir, ahí ya no hay dinero.
You hear that? My brother says that all the hurricane victims right now in the United States, as you know, there's a lot of damages. People are losing their houses, all kinds of stuff, right? And my brother Eric is telling me that somehow the government is telling all the hurricane people that are affected that there's no money to help them out, because I guess somehow they send billions or trillions, I don't know, a lot of money. They send it to Ukraine. They send it to Ukraine to fight Russia or whatever. And so now that here in the United States, that Americans are suffering, there's no help for them because they sent the money to Ukraine. What the heck is going on? We should help America first. Now, I guess the administration is telling all Americans to pitch in so we could help the people affected by the hurricanes. Okay, you guys, so we're paying taxes and everything. We should have our taxes help us here in the United States, not Ukraine. Going to get worse here. Oh man, right? The hurricanes are getting worse and worse, and so if we're sending our money to Ukraine, and what about us? What about the people that are losing their houses? What about the people that are losing everything? The administration is telling them that there's no money to help them because they sent it to Ukraine. That's messed up. They don't care about us. I know, right? And that proves it. I mean, why would they send all the money that we have somewhere else? America should know that there's hurricanes all the time now. There's all kinds of catastrophes. There's all kinds of things happening here. Why don't they save money for that? I don't know. That's why I never vote, you guys. I don't vote on politics. I respect whoever wins, but I don't go to the polls and, get all excited about voting and all that. I don't do none of that. I love America, but I don't vote. So, all these elections that are happening right now, I mean, what don't some people realize that, if you're helping some other country and you're leaving your own people behind, people need to start waking up. Also, my brother's mentioning that sometimes they create these, they put these things in front, like the news, all that Diddy stuff. Everybody's so worried or concerned about that Diddy dude, and it's taking up all the attention away from something else, as Eric is saying that they do this on purpose to put something in the front so it blocks what's happening in the back. So I mean, what's up with this Diddy dude anyways? I've never even liked that fool's music. I don't know why he's so famous and why he didn't got away with all the stuff he did for so long. I don't know. Entertainment is weird. Okay, so Yeah, so Diddy's more important than real stuff that's really important. Everybody's all into this Diddy stuff when the real stuff is being ignored. I don't know about you guys, but I've had enough of this. Diddy did this, Diddy did that, Diddy doodle doodle da. It's a waste of time.
Ya tienes tu café, ya tú.
Also, you guys, I guess Mexico has a new lady president, huh? Well, I hope she does good for the nation. I think that I think our last Mexican president did great. He's probably like the first president in my lifetime, the Mexican president that has actually done positive things. Everybody else is just a bunch of rats that has sucked the living blood out of Mexico. This last president, he's the only one that actually can. Everybody loves him. Everybody loves him. You know, except for the corrupt people, they don't love him because they didn't get their cut. Oh, so I'm hoping that this new Mexican president is as good or better than him in doing positive stuff for Mexico. Because you know what, guys? Honestly, I believe that if Mexico's politicians were not as corrupt and stuff, Mexico would probably have almost the equal economy as the United States. You know what I mean? Mexico could be like a powerhouse in the world, but no. Everybody that takes over power, whether it's local government, state government, or federal, they're all a bunch of leeches. So by the time people need help, it's already gone to the private banks and all that. Okay, so the last Mexican president, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama?
Alamo.
Huh?
Alamo.
Alamo? Alamo, okay. He's the only one that's actually done positive things, you guys. In my lifetime, okay? Every single Mexican president that there has been a rat, okay?
The one right before him was one of the biggest rats.
Oh, yeah. All of them were rats, all of them, except him. He's the only one that actually did positive stuff. You know what I mean? He was a humble man. Everybody else has been a rat. Every single one of them. And if Mexico had true politicians that help people instead of robbing people, I think Mexico would be probably around the same level as the United States, you guys. And then we wouldn't have this immigration. We wouldn't have this like people losing their lives trying to cross the border. Because Mexico could have a great economy, you guys. It could have a great economy, but it's all these rats that are leeching off of Mexico. So I hope this new president, I hope she does her part as a president. You know, and that's why we vote for presidents, because we want them to lead us, because they're supposed to, you know, they're supposed to lead us in the right way. But I'm sorry to say, but all the Mexican presidents in a while, they have all been rats. Ok, aquí buenos días, dice MLD. Dice, who your favorite singer or rapper? Okay, well, it's definitely not that Diddy dude, okay? I'm sick and tired of listening to that dude. His music sucks. And so my favorite music, I like old-fashioned hip hop. I love freestyle. You know, I like 80s music. I grew up in the 80s, but I don't like all that new rap. I don't like it, you guys. To me, I don't listen to none of that. Okay, I've never been a Diddy fan. I've never been a Jay-Z fan, or well, I mean, like Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent. Yeah, I listen to them, but I don't buy their music. I don't go out of my way to play their music. You know, I'm more old school, you guys. I like rock and roll, and I like old-fashioned hip-hop. You know, I'm talking about like Sugar Ray, the Sugar Hill Gang, a lot of freestyle, all that kind of music. I don't like none of the newer stuff. To me, it's a waste of my time. I'm not gonna be spending my money on it. And I mean, I do song requests all the time. Okay, and I'll play whatever you guys want as long as it's not Diddy. Fat suckers. Okay, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I love Snoop Dogg. I grew up on Snoop Dogg. When I was in high school, Snoop Dogg was like right there. Okay, Snoop Dogg. I'll tell you who I do like. Look, I like Snoop Dogg. I like Dr. Dre. Yes, for sure. 50 Cent. You know, it's the Cypress Hill. It's the, let me see who else. I've never liked Jay-Z. Never. I think his music sucks. I don't like, I wasn't really a Tupac fan either, you guys. You know, all these people, oh my God, Tupac, oh my God. I never really was a fan of that fool. And he's been dead a long time and people are still crying over him. I mean, I have nothing against him. I hear good songs and everything, you guys, but I wasn't like a total fan, okay? But Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, NWA, you know, stuff like that, yeah, I mean, that was my high school days. But my favorite music is funk and freestyle. All right, all that gangster rap and all that, it's all right, but it's not on my top 10 list. Okay, Guzman says, "Good morning and nothing but love and good vibes, sir." All right, well, thanks a lot, Holmes. I appreciate that, Guzman. Y luego Fred says, "80s music." Yeah, I love 80s music. I'm an old fart, you guys. All this new rap and all that, I cannot understand. Where's Jack? So please don't. I don't listen to none of the new stuff, you guys. I don't. See, I'm always playing old school music for you guys because that's what I listen to. See, Egyptian Lover. Now that's music, you guys. You know, I like Nuclear, Jam On It. That's the kind of stuff that I'm always playing for you guys. So, yeah, see, new rap. That is no longer music. It's no longer music. You listen to all the new rappers that are coming out, the Island Boy. It all sucks. You know, it's all for kids, really, because the kids, they don't know what good music is. So they just hear a bunch of noise, blah, 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 and it becomes popular, which is cool, I don't mind. But I am not going to be wasting my time listening to it, nor am I going to buy their music. No way. YouTube has all the music that I need. And I also listen to the radio a lot. You know, I'll put it on old school stations, and I'll listen to it all day long at work and all that, and that's what I like. But I don't like none of the new music. I don't. It's a waste of my time. All old school music. That's right. All old school music is the best, you guys, because you can actually understand the words. Okay, like this. I can understand everything this song is saying. See? All that new stuff, I can't understand nada, nothing. Not even the meanings, you know, like the slang and all that. I don't understand what they're saying, and I don't want to be, oh yeah, blah, blah, to something that I don't know what it means. Okay, so I'm an old school fart, and I like it. That's why I don't even understand why they're making such a big deal about this Diddy fool. His music sucks. You know, I grew up on rock and roll, the Bangles, you know, AC/DC, stuff like that. You know. I'm gonna eat my other sandwich because I gotta get my tools loaded up, you guys, and then I'm gonna be going to work. It's gonna be really hot. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do some concrete walkway. I'm gonna do a concrete walkway, but I'm gonna make it look like it's flagstone, okay? So that saves you guys money. If you guys are thinking about a project like that and you can't afford real Flagstone, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the next best thing. Okay? I have over 30 years doing this, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Then we have Doctor Who. Who, what, where? Doctor Who, what, where? Okay. It says, watcha now, cupcake. What? What you know, cupcake. I don't understand. But this is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I didn't understand your question. I'm sorry. Okay, Fred says, KC Sunshine Band. Right? See, Fred, me and you, we have a lot of things in common because I play that kind of music all the time. I play disco music all the time. I like disco music, you know. I like all the music up until like probably like the mid 90s. From the mid 90s back, I like pretty much everything. The 2000s and this way, and no, I don't like. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I just can't relate to it. And I hear it on the radio all the time. You hear it on the YouTube and all that, but I didn't grow up on none of that stuff. And I don't like all this new gangster rap, or I don't know what you want to call it. They all copy each other. There's no more real music. Okay, there's no more beats like this. Okay, now that's music right there, ladies and gentlemen. All the stuff they play now, it's not music. That's more like noise. Okay, Guzman says, it's not about his music, it's about all the crimes he's committed. Yeah, that Diddy fool, right? Yeah, which is bad, but I mean, all these other people that knew about it, they could have done something about it, but they helped keep it concealed. You know, like if you know, like Justin Bieber, okay, that kid was still a kid when he was, you know, hanging out with this grown ass man, okay. Like Jay-Z or that Usher dude, you know, they knew what was going on. Why didn't they help this kid? Because they're part of it. They help each other. So as far as I'm concerned, you know, why are we gonna keep buying Jay-Z's music or that Usher dude when they're part of it too, guys? It's like if you know some Chester and you're going along with it, you're not saying nothing. You're part of the problem, okay? Which is messed up, but yeah, it's sad but true. They're part of the problem. A lot of people. How could this guy get away with all these crimes for so long? It's because people were helping him. They kept bringing victims to him. You know? Okay, Doctor Who, what, where says, you do a good job there, sweetheart. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, I'm just talking facts because, I mean, this Diddy dude, he's getting all the attention when we have other issues, guys. We have all the people in the hurricane. Those people are being affected, okay? Why can't we help them? Because we sent a bunch of money to Ukraine. Oh, well, we don't have no more money because we sent a lot of money to Ukraine to fight. Okay, then what about the people that are needing our help right now in the hurricane? There's no money to help them? We should have our priorities reanalyzed to see what our real priorities are, okay? I don't think this Diddy fool being on the news, anywhere you fucking turn your TikTok or Facebook or whatever, Diddy this, Diddy that. You know, I'm sick and tired of that fool. Okay, guys, this is the kind of music I like, see? And I'm always playing this kind of music to you guys because that's what I listen to. And if you listen to all this music, you know what it's saying. And it's all positive stuff. It's not, all those rappers, Jay-Z and Diddy and all those fools, all they talk about is themselves. Like, oh, I got all this money. Oh, look at my car. That's retarded. It's just glorifying themselves. Now, this is music right here, you guys. I know I'm an old fart, but this is cool music. You can actually hear what it's talking about, and it's funny if you pay attention to this little story about Cosmo and Superman. And I dance to this music all the time, you know, because I think it's funny and I like the beats, you know, and all that. You ain't never gonna catch me dancing to no stupid ass Diddy songs. Hell no. So I'm sorry if you guys are Diddy fans, but I am not. Okay, Open Eyes says, reminds me of 80s music my mom loves. Yeah, tell your mom I love her too. She's my kind of person. Okay, and then it's the did the dirty, right? Beyond dirty, man. That fool he's evil. He's evil, man. All this stuff he was doing. And you know what? The devil, you guys, the devil helps people like that. He helps them do more evil. He helps them corrupt other people, because other people see Diddy. Oh wow, Diddy's got all this money by doing all this. I should do it. You know, that's why Usher brought that Justin Bieber dude to Diddy, because the Usher, he's starting to come up. He wanted to have what Diddy wants. So what does he do? He brings Diddy victims. Okay, Open Eyes says, stay blessed today, bro. You're a good man. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you very much, Open Eyes. I appreciate that. I hope your day goes great too, man. My family too? Orale, thank you very much. You have a great day too, home. I'm about to start loading up my tools because I'm gonna get going too, you guys. But I'm gonna be live all day. I'm gonna be doing concrete work. It's gonna be really hot, and I'll be playing music for you. Don't request no Diddy songs, please, please, because I'm not gonna play them anyway. Another thing I don't like, you guys, is all the new music, all the new Mexican music, all the corridos and all that shit sucks too. All they talk about is cartels. All they talk about is how cool it is to be part of that kind of underground. They glorify all that. Okay? It ain't real music anymore either, you guys. It ain't. You know? Whatever happened to like Los Tigres del Norte, you know, it's the Juan Gabriel, regular music. All of this new music sucks. And you know what? All these vatos that are singing corridos and all that, they also get killed. They also get, because they're singing for somebody that has power, and this other person that has power don't like this other person. And if you're hanging around with them, you're singing to your enemy. You become their enemy. So that's a lot of those guys. They're getting killed because they're singing to the wrong guy. Well, there ain't no right or wrong. There ain't no right or wrong, but it's not real music anymore, you guys. All of you guys that are, glorifying all these new singers, Peso Pluma and all of them, you're doing the same thing as Diddy. You guys are supporting negative stuff, okay? So that's my view on that. I don't listen to none of the new corridos and all that because I don't understand them to begin with. And it's all the same. That's it. That's all they do. It ain't music like that. What am I having? Today I'm having peanut butter and jelly with some coffee. Peanut butter and jelly, Fred. Yeah. So see, I play music all day on my show. I do song requests and all that. And I don't play none of the narco stuff because I don't like it. It's all just noise. Okay? Es cool if you guys like it and all, pero a mí no me gustan todos los corridos y todo eso, la música nueva. A mí no me gusta nada de eso. Peso Pluma and all that, okay, he's famous or whatever, but I still don't like his music. I have nothing against him, but remember, you'll see. That Peso Pluma dude is he's so famous right now, pero you'll see, one of these days, the other guys, the other cartels, they'll get to him eventually. And he's not gonna stay famous. Well, I mean, he'll stay famous, but he's not gonna stay healthy is what I'm trying to say. You'll see. Because that's all they do. They sing about glorifying negative stuff. And that's the devil wants that. The devil will feed them more. He'll make them more popular. He'll make them more famous. Pero it's all negative. There's nothing positive about that, you guys. What's so cool about all they talk about is selling drugs, and how they have their cuernos, the chivos, taking care of, you know, the jefe back there, the shot caller. Man, to me it's a bunch of gibberish. Yeah, you guys. I honestly hope that the new Mexican president lady, I honestly hope that she is a positive change for Mexico, because Mexico has a lot of resources, okay? But it's always been the politicians that benefit from all that. It's never been the Mexican citizens. That's why Mexico economy is always down, because there's too many leeches. Too many. Okay, the last president that just finished, he was the only president in my lifetime that I can say has done positive change for Mexico. Okay? The American presidents, they might not be perfect, but they're not as corrupt as the presidents in Latin American countries. All Latin American countries, I'm sorry to say, but they're all corrupt. They're all corrupt. That's why all the Latin American countries, they're always poor people, because whoever's in charge, they're in charge for their benefit, not for the people. Okay, so I think that if Mexico keeps electing positive presidents that have a positive impact on Mexico, Mexicans ain't gonna need to come and cross the border to work over here for you know, I'm sorry to say, for white people that don't treat them good to begin with. And don't get me wrong, white people are great, Anglos or black people or whatever, Americans, okay? But there is some that they hate Mexicans. They hate them with a passion. But yeah, they have them working in their fields. They have them cleaning their toilets. They have them working in their hotels and all that. Oh, Mexicans, go back to Mexico. Que immigrants, que all this and that. But your businesses wouldn't be jack shit without the poor, without migrants like Mexicans, like, you know, Guatemalans, all that, okay, you guys? So if Mexico starts doing its job, you know, like the new presidents are coming up, and they start fixing the economy, America's gonna be short on labor, okay? So all you people that are saying, oh, let's build a wall, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, if Mexico starts doing positive, in the economy starts going the way it should be, because Mexico has a lot of resources, you guys, okay? It ain't no barren desert, no, there is a lot of resources in Mexico. There's plenty of wood, just like here, there's pines, there's you know, it has all the Sierra Madre going through the middle. It has a lot of oil. It has a lot of stuff. Okay, so if this Mexican government does great, the economy is gonna get better pretty soon. You ain't gonna want, and Mexicans are not gonna wanna come over here where they get treated like crap, because there's gonna be money in Mexico. So why go somewhere else when you can have it right here? Okay, so that's when America's gonna really miss out on. Oh my God, let's tear down the wall, you guys, and put a welcome mat here for them to come back, because you ain't gonna find no laborers. Nobody here wants to do working hot in the field. White people ain't gonna want to clean each other's toilets. No way. That's what they have us for. You know. So for those of you that hate Mexicans, because I get a lot of people talking shit to me all the time. They're like, oh, we'll go back to Mexico, blah 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 blah. Okay, well, I'm telling you, if Mexico keeps going the way it's going, you're gonna be begging people, please come and help us, please. And nobody's gonna want to help you. Why? Because you got all these walls you built, you know. And look at the river in the Rio Grande. They're setting up death traps for people to, if they try to swim over, so they die. Okay, they got barbed wire. What kind of humanity is that? What kind of people are you people? You know, we're not rats. You're basically setting up traps. Okay. What about the little kids? What about the elderly women? Those people are not killers and all that. They're people that are here to clean your toilets and stuff, you guys. And you're setting up traps for them to die, so they drown in the water. That's messed up. For those of you, oh yeah, this is a great solution. Whoa, look at them. They can't swim. Ha ha ha. I mean, where is your morals here? I mean, a lot of you guys say, oh yeah, well, you know, I love Jesus Christ, and well, show it. Show some compassion. But no, you guys are thinking of new ways to stop immigration, supposedly, by putting up this death traps. That's not right. So I'm just telling you, in a few more years, if Mexico keeps going in this positive direction, you guys are going to be wishing that Mexicans and Guatemalans and them come back to the United States, please. But right now you're like, oh, let's build a wall. You're going to be tearing that wall down yourselves first and putting out welcome mats later on, because nobody's going to be doing your dirty work. Okay? Well, other white people ain't going to want to do it. Black people ain't going to want to do it. Okay? So who you gonna call? You're going to call Ghostbusters, because there ain't nobody around to do the work. Like America would rather send billions and trillions of dollars to Ukraine. And right now that there's a lot of people needing help here in the United States, there's no money to help us here. There is something wrong. Isn't that saying that says, don't try to take out the thorn in somebody else's eye. You should take out the one in your eye first so you could see straight. Okay? All this, people are trying to fix the other side of the world, when here in the United States, we need a lot of help. Okay? So anyway, you guys, thank you very much for this morning. I gotta go to work now. I'm gonna be live all day. If you guys want to see me work, it's gonna be 104 or 105 or something like that. But I gotta go. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.